Hi everyone, welcome back to MadeEasy. I'm Jane, and in today's Power BI tutorial, we'll learn how to create and customize a matrix visual using the Sample Superstore dataset. The matrix visual is one of the most useful visuals in Power BI when we need to summarize data across multiple categories and levels. It looks similar to a table, but the main difference is that a matrix can organize data into rows and columns, create hierarchies, and display subtotals and grand totals. Let's get started. The Sample Superstore dataset is already loaded into Power BI. To add a matrix visual, select a blank area on the report canvas. Head over to the Visualizations pane on the right side of your screen. Look for the icon that looks like a grid with blue row and column headers. That is the matrix visual. Go ahead and click it. A blank matrix now appears on the canvas. Let's grab the corner handles and stretch it out across the screen so we have plenty of space to work with. With our matrix visual selected, look at the field buckets in the Visualizations pane. Unlike a table, you'll see three distinct bucket areas: rows, columns, and values. Let's head over to the Data pane on the far right and open our Orders table. First, let's create a hierarchy for our rows. Find Category and drag it into the Rows bucket. The matrix now displays the three product categories from the Superstore dataset. Next, grab Subcategory and drop it right below Category in the Rows bucket. Notice what happens. The matrix automatically creates a hierarchy. Each category can now be expanded to show the corresponding subcategories. For example, expanding furniture displays subcategories such as bookcases, chairs, and tables. This hierarchical structure is one of the main advantages of the matrix visual. Now, let's define our matrix columns. Find Region and drag it straight into the Columns bucket. Now, let's add a measure to the Values section. Drag the Sales field into Values. Look at the canvas now. Power BI automatically constructs a multi-dimensional grid, placing our categories down the rows, our regions across the top columns, and calculating total sales at every intersection, with grand totals on the edges. One of the coolest features of a matrix visual is its interactive drill-down capabilities. The plus icons, right next to each category header, allow you to expand individual rows, like expanding technology to reveal its subcategories, such as phones, accessories, and copiers. If you look at the top or top right of the visual container, you'll see a small set of drill control icons. The double pitchfork icon in the drill header allows you to expand all categories down to the subcategory level simultaneously across the entire matrix. This lets your report viewers start with a high-level executive view and seamlessly drill down into granular subcategory details whenever they need to. Now, let's make this matrix look clean and presentation-ready using formatting and conditional color scale. With the matrix selected, click on the Format Your Visual tab, the paintbrush icon in the Visualizations pane. Expand Style Presets and switch the style from Default to Bold Header or Condensed for sharp row and column contrast. Next, let's turn this into a visual heat map. Go to the Visual tab under Formatting, expand Cell Elements, and make sure Sales is selected in the dropdown. Toggle Background Color to On and click the FX button to set your gradient scale. Let's select a soft light blue for lowest sales and a deep bold blue for highest sales. Then click OK. Look at that on the canvas. Instantly, top-performing regions and subcategories, like technology in the West region, stand out in dark blue, while lower-performing intersections are shaded softly. Now the matrix provides both the actual numbers and a visual indication of performance. Let's also make sure the totals are easy to identify. Under the formatting options, the subtotals and grand total settings can be customized. These can be turned on or off, depending on the requirements of the report. For a dashboard, keeping the totals enabled is usually helpful because they provide a quick summary of the underlying data. Matrix visuals are ideal when you have two categorical dimensions, like category across regions or products across years, and you want to keep your canvas compact without creating multiple individual charts. Unlike a standard table visual, the matrix allows data to be grouped, expanded, collapsed, and summarized across multiple levels. And just like that, you have a fully dynamic, hierarchical matrix visual built into your report. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like the video, subscribe to MadeEasy, and turn on the notification bell for more Power BI tutorials. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.